Hi guys, it's Chris here with selfmadenewbie.com, and today I'm going to take you through a review of Chime Bank and the services that they offer. So Chime Bank, established in around 2013 by two entrepreneurs, Britt, the CEO, and Ryan King, the CFO. And they came together and created Chime Bank, which is what is known as a neobank, or how you should really think of that is a kind of front-end bank where everything is done online. Now, in order to legitimize yourself though as an online bank, as a neobank, you do need to be connected to actual banks. So Chime is connected to Bancorp and also Stride banks. Now, this should be viewed as a positive because they are connected to these banks. Chime is then able to offer the same insurance as these banks are able to offer their customers directly, which is $250,000 FDIC insurance. So let's dive into the features of Chime Bank and why I think it's really great. So first of all, there is a growing user base, which also legitimizes the platform. It has a lot of people migrating over to it. And there are currently, at the time of recording this video, about 8 million users, and that number is consistently growing. And for me, it's due to the unique features that Chime offers. So the first feature is that Chime offers a very intuitive account setup with 3 different accounts: the spender account, the savings account, and the credit builder. So the first account you get, the default account if you like, is the spending account, and that's what you get when you sign up. And you got to think of this really as your basic kind of check-in account. Now, on top of that, you can also get a savings account, and I'll tell you how that works in just a little bit. But if you put money into this additional savings account, you can earn 0.5% APY, which is 10 times the national average, which is only 0.05 APY. The third account is your credit builder, and that works much in the same way as a credit card and allows you to build up your credit. So what essentially happens is the money in your spender account is sent to your credit builder card, and then when you make purchases, it comes off as paid in full, similar to a prepaid debit card. The best part about this is you do not require a credit check, and it's processed with 0% interest. So as I said, the main account is your spender account, with the savings account and the credit builder being optional additional accounts. As far as ATMs go, there are currently 38,000 ATMs that you can use your Chime card at free of charge across the US. Of course, if you don't use your card at any of these ATMs, there is a $2.50 transaction fee, and there are no cash reimbursements on transactions made outside of that network. Chime Bank is also one of the first banks to offer 0 fees on low balances, maintenance, and overdrafts. The next cool feature is the Spot Me feature, and that means you're able to overdraft up to $100 from Chime, and that basically works as an IOU. So when you deposit money back into your account, the $100 is automatically paid back. The requirements for this, however, is you must have an automatic payment setup of a minimum of $500 a month deposited into your account. So if you have automatic payments going in from your employer, you should be able to utilize this IOU or Spot Me function. Another similar feature is Chime is able to front your paycheck and actually give it to you 2 days in advance, and it works in a similar way. When the money is actually deposited into your account, it is automatically paid back to Chime. This is really good when you're on those tough months where there are a lot of expenses, especially now during COVID, and you need that money just a little bit earlier. Another feature I like is the way the spender and savings account are integrated and work together with each other, so that you are able to save money autonomously and without even really thinking about it. And the way that works is every time you make a payment with your card, it will round up the price to the nearest whole number and then deposit the difference into your savings account. So if you buy something for $9.50, it will round it up to $10, withdraw $10 from your spender account, and put that extra 50 cents into your savings account. Now, while this may seem like a small number, over time, these small remainder amounts automatically put in your savings account can really add up over time. And the best part is you don't really have to think or worry about it. Another great savings feature is the Save When I Get Paid feature. And what that really does is every time your paycheck is deposited into your account, it will automatically take 10% away and put it in your savings account, again, automatically allocating savings, so you don't really need to think about what savings you're making. And again, these two features together, over time, you're gonna start saving a decent amount. As far as interfaces go, Chime is available on iPhone, Android, and also web browser. I find the interface to be really easy to use, intuitive, and really slick. Chime also has the functionality of working similar to Venmo, where if you want to transfer money to someone else and they also have a Chime account, it's super easy for you to take money from your Chime account and transfer it over to theirs. Now, as far as downsides go, there are a few, but there are also workarounds and also improvements happening. So the first one is physical deposits. Obviously, Chime is a neobank. There is no physical location, so that makes physical deposits really difficult to do. The two workarounds to this is you set up an intermediary bank, which is a basic, brick and mortar normal bank, and maybe have your money go there and then automatically go into your Chime account. Another workaround is to use a green dot card where you can buy from stores and then use that to deposit the money into your Chime account. But obviously there are transaction fees for using that. There have also been mixed reviews on customer support, not relating to the customer support itself and them being helpful. That side seems to be pretty good, but with regards to waiting times, a lot of people thought that it was a little bit long to be waiting, but this is being improved on in the recent reviews that I've seen. They've also tackled this problem by introducing Chimebot, which is a chat bot that you can ask questions to, and it has all of the frequent question and answer information for you to use, so you don't really need to go through and have that one-to-one in-person support. Some users have also complained about being pinged by fraudulent charges, or I should say fraudulent charges, where they've made a payment and it's been deemed fraudulent and their account has been frozen. Now, this doesn't happen a lot, and while it is a hassle to have to call them up and unfreeze your account, it is good to know that there is also decent security in place that is going to stop you losing your money if in fact there has been a fraudulent charge to your card. So to wrap up, personally, I'm a big fan of Chime. I really like the features that promote automatic savings. Just because of the person I am, this is a great bank for me. And if you're like that, if you want to just not think about your savings, this is going to be a great bank for you as well. I also like the zero fee spender account and the fact that there are options for IOUs basically, and also allocating money into the savings account every time a paycheck comes in. Over time, with these two features combined, allocating 10%, which is already a great habit to have, but also having the remainder of every purchase you make go into your savings account as well. I really feel like people underestimate just how quickly the amount of money in your savings account can really rack up to a decent chunk of change. Although there have been a couple of niggling complaints with regards to customer support wait times and having accounts frozen, I do feel like if you use the chatbot, you're not really gonna need to have one-on-one person support. I also think that if you're not making any dodgy expenditures or buying from strange sites or using your card in weird places, I don't think you're gonna get hit with these fraudulent charges and frozen accounts. So for the majority of you out there, I think these will be non-issues. The Chime experience overall, it allows for easy tracking between different platforms, web browser, Android, and iPhone. I found their platform to be stable, secure, and free of bugs. So if you're thinking of signing up to Chime and you got value out of this review, click the link in the description. They're currently offering a giveaway of $75 for free if you sign up using the link below. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I'll do my best to try to answer for you. If not, enjoy Chime and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.